Hello and welcome to the presentation for Project One. That is for the weather app. This is Justice Garner and Alyssa Oshita. So first, we are going to showcase what our app does. Full screen mode. Okay. So this is the redesigned UI for displaying, high, low temperature right now, as well as a description on the bottom left, title, of course, on the top, and the time, the last time that it updated, which you can see changes on the bottom right. If you try to go to the zip code page by pressing button A, we're doing conversions from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, so the zip code has buttons that have an event. So if you hit
the bottom one.
then probably increment. Doesn't matter. You can see that it increments, although it takes lots of inputs, or it takes one input and calls a function lots of times. But we're able to actually edit the zip code itself, but the API was not working as such. If we went back to the first page, we can hit button B, which will then convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. To Fahrenheit.
It is backwards.
Oh no, 49 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you convert it, it's 42 degrees Celsius, 28. Okay, so it does work. As for the code itself. So this was done with mainly
three functions,
functions.
as well as these are the buttons that we had to draw. This is all for the second screen, but the three functions. The first one was simply the NTP client that we hit, the API. We got the time and printed on the bottom. It wasn't too bad. We also had change zip, which was what was called every time a button was pressed, and based on the index of the button that you instantiated it, you could access the indices of our array, which held each of the zip code values. You could see zip code I accessing that, and so it would increment it by -1 or a decrement, or it would increment based on whether it's a top button or bottom button, and it wrapped if it was above 10. We initially went with modulus, but that didn't work. So yeah, this is simple. This is a simpler version. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Sweet. Okay.